After I woke up the next morning, I went upstairs to the speakeasy. The boys were nowhere to be seen, but Vivi and Marie were sitting at the bar talking. Oh, good morning, Nani. Did you sleep well? I did all right, thanks. You've got bags under your eyes. Found me out, did you? It's normal to be nervous. I know I was before I took my exam. So, I was wondering about this last night, but all of you are magicians, right? I asked yesterday, but it hadn't really sunk in. You got it. All 5 of us. Soon to be 6. Did you all get here the same way I did? Well, sort of. Gio and I were trained by the same mentor. After I came to own this building... Oh no, this is Marie. Sorry. Well, sort of. Gio and I were trained by the same mentor. After I came to own this building, I made it to the headquarters for our coven. My mentors left town, see, so someone had to fill the gap. Alexei trained and took his exam in Russia before he came to America. I did the same in New York. Emmy's really the only one who found this place the same way you did. Giovanni mentored him. That was a ways back. So, with 5 of you here, who's gonna be my mentor? Well, I'd love to teach you, but I don't think I'm far along enough yet. I take singing a lot more seriously than magic, so I'm not much of an expert. What about you, Marie? I'm afraid I'm not the teaching sort. The type of magic I specialize in can't really be taught. Couldn't you just teach outside your specialization? Specialization? Oh, silly me. Going on and on when you're still a newbie. There's 5 basic types of magic. Fire, water, earth, air, and light or dark. All magicians can use any of them, but usually we have one type we like best. That's our specialization. Mine's air, you see. Oh, that's why she sings. Because singing is a lot of singing is about controlling your breath. She sang a few bars, and I felt the room heat up. Oh, that's great, because then your music really does have like a physical effect on people. I can change the chemicals in the air, or make the air hotter or colder, that sort of thing. By singing? Oh, I don't have to sing, I just like it. But I still have lots to work on. What's your specialization, Marie? She just laughed softly instead of answering. Well, I wonder what it is. Don't be such a tease, Marie. A gal's entitled to her secrets, isn't she? That's true. Is it light? You lifted up the cigarette and you're wearing lots of yellow. Are these subtle clues that you are light? Viv shook her head. Anyhow, you gotta choose a mentor out of the guys. And they're fine with that. We all talked about it last night after you went to bed. Any of them will be happy to take you up. Really? Even Emilio? Giovanni's probably the best choice. He's nice, smart, and he's the best magician out of all of us. The real cat's pajamas. Well, that sounds like my jazz. Something cool, great, and or awesome, the absolute best. If you manage to get a cat to wear pajamas, you're pretty great, yeah. Or the cat's meow is the other one. Okay. He's very laid back, though. You might have to push him if you want to learn more. Okay. Alexei, on the other hand, is a very hard-working man. He studied magic very closely and understands it on a real technical level. But he's pretty serious too, so watch out. Okay. Emmy, well, you know him. A real firecracker. He talks big, but he's got a big heart too. Emilio's quite talented. If you can get along with him, I'm sure he'd be a good mentor. The men all had their good and bad points for sure. It wasn't going to be an easy choice. How long do I have before the exam? I got a message from the council this morning. Oof. They work fast. Your exam is going to be on February 5th, so you've got a few months. That seems like a real short time to be learning something like this. You don't have to be a master magician by then. You just have to show them that you know what you're doing and won't make a mess of things. The council don't want magicians doing anything evil. Magic should be used for good. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. I could hear a low chattering sound from nearby. Ooh, it looks like they're back. They had to pick up the new shipment of booze from the harbor. Well, there's no time like the present. Who's going to be your mentor? Oh, I have to choose right now? After weighing all my options, I decided to go with... Oh no, I've got to save. Oh man, I've got to save. You know what? I'm gonna have to leave this to you guys. This is not... I'll tell you what I'm not really that big into Alexei because I feel like I could respect Alexei, but I haven't really learned enough about him that, like, aside from being a hard worker and respectable, that doesn't necessarily mean he would be a good mentor for me. That just means he'd be a good role model. And Giovanni's got the most talent, so I have the most to learn from him. But it really is a tricky position as a mentee to make demands of your mentor. So if he's really laid back, it might be very uncomfortable trying to push him to teach me more, especially if he's not inclined to it. He'd have to be very open-minded. But he has trained other people in the past, so maybe? And Emilio would be fun as all heaven, because I would love to wisecrack him, but are we gonna waste a lot of time doing that instead of learning? And he is the youngest one, but they say he's good anyway. I'm really inclined to pick Emilio just because I think it would be lots of fun, and he does remind me a lot of my childhood friends. He is the sort of person I probably would have been attracted to in my younger years, so to speak, even though now that I'm older, probably Giovanni would have definitely, yeah. But since this is a dating simulator, and I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do all the routes, I want to leave it up to you guys, so I'm gonna take a break from posting these videos to let you answer in the comment section who you want to see, and there's gonna be some time when I look at that comment section, I make a count of what everyone said, and I'll come back and make this decision for us. But in the meantime, comrades, thank you for watching. Be sure to comment with your preference in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time on The Blind Griffin.